Welcome back. I'm Crystal. This is Crystal Cluster Gaming, and this is World of Warcraft. We are returning to our leveling series where I level from 1 to 60, talk about the stuff I remember from Classic, the stuff I don't remember from Classic, and all the stuff in the middle. That way, when Classic launches in just over a month, we're going to do it all over again and see how much I got wrong. We're also kind of seeing how long it actually takes to level versus one versus the other. No heirlooms, nothing shiny like that, ad nauseum, etc., etc., etc. In our last video, we arrived in the Eastern Plaguelands. After finishing our stuff in the Western Plaguelands, we helped a little girl ghost find her dolly and get her daddy's sword. And we have every intention to go... Oh yeah, we also rode in this lovely caravan over here. That is going to be our main source of transportation from questing hub to questing hub, because Fiona is awesome. But we also have every intention to continue on the path of Darrowshire as we start the quests for the Battle of Darrowshire. Hi. Now we've got the villains, the heroes, and the marauders, not the annals. Okay, actually, before we get... I'm forgetting all the housekeeping stuff. If this is your first video, welcome, hi, how are you doing? Links are down in the description below for this playlist. I highly recommend you watching in order, but if you don't, that's okay too. I just like watch time. If you like this video, give it a like. Don't forget to hit that bell. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you can keep up with the stuff I do, so you don't miss any of the interesting videos or filler videos, because there's probably going to be some somewhere. Yeah. So now that I officially have all the housekeeping stuff out of the way, we can get started on our adventure again. So, villains, Mandrick the Black was never defeated, and his fabled sword now rusts, ownerless. It can be found near the road to our southeast. Retrieve the item. No problem, Chromie. What about the heroes? The heroes of Darrowshire held relics of their own. Inside those relics lie their precious memories. First, speak to Carlin and obtain the extended annals of Darrowshire. Within the tome lies a narrative that will drive our excursions through time. Then, you will need to head west to Marisstead. A former owner of the farmhouse collected relics from the battle for what reason I have no idea. But gather them, please. And last but not least, the marauders of Darrowshire. I require a rare regent for a powerful spell I intend to cast. Skulls of the Scourge taken part in the Battle of Darrowshire. First, this crystal will hunt the Scourge champions for their skulls. This crystal is enchanted. If the champion took part in the battle, you will get their skull. That quest is a very, very bad drop rate in Classic. Hopefully it's better now. I don't remember. We also have the Cenarian Tenacity. Those druids never give up, I swear. I've given up on the Plaguelands years ago, but the Cenarian Circle folks keep telling me that this land is not beyond hope. The most recent visitor was a night elf on her way to the Fungal Vale. Nah. She told me that these lands will make a full recovery. If we try hard enough. I'm not sure if I believe her. You buy this drivel, maybe you can talk to her.
May your blades never dull.
Because he gives 0. Sup, car?
Hey there.
Annals of Darrowshire? Thank you. We also have to pick up some bats from our last episode. We left that quest behind because we ran out of time. I'm trying very hard to keep these videos under 45 minutes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You scare my cat, you evil winged rodent. Okay. So, we're just gonna run around, we're gonna kill some bats, we're going to find some skulls, and all other kind of stuff, because Chromie gave us a honeydew list that we're gonna have to take care of. But that's okay. I have no problem with helping my favorite gnome out, because she is a time-traveling bronze dragon. And she's just a lot of fun. So we kind of have to help her. In Battle for Legion... It's in Legion. In the Legion expansion, there was a quest you could do. The Battles for Chromie. Excuse me. Cat! Great. Which you could get rep. Because Chromie kept dying in a lot of different timelines. Or a lot of different areas. So you had to stop her from dying for multiple reasons. It was kind of a really fun quest. A lot of the stuff that Chromie has is a blast. Because she's just adorable, she's cute, and she's also a dragon. Need I say more? Dragons are awesome. Except for black dragons that go insane. I don't like Deathwing. His children aren't so bad, though. Well, at least Ebonhorn and Rathian. Those dragons aren't so bad. And Rathian should be making a return somewhere, because we've actually been seeing his agents in Battle for Azeroth. But that's a little bit too new. Rathian and Ebonhorn were not in 2 later expansions, obviously. The only children we know of, in terms of Deathwing's kids, were Netherian and Onyxia. And we got a little treasure thingy here. We just got to 300 skinning, so go us. We can now skin pretty much everything. Or we've always been able to skin pretty much everything in Classic due to the way they've designed professions in the current variant of the game. Gosh, darn it. Cat! I will be picking leatherworking in Classic when we jump back. Whereas right now I have herbalism and I'm barely using it. Figured a little bit of XP boost may help, but I'm barely touching it, as I just said. If you guys want to see me actually do the professions, let me know down in the comments below. If you want me to do dungeons, let me know down in the comments below, because for right now we are not. And I will probably be doing professions off camera, as long as they do not interfere with the experience portion of it. And then I will kind of update you where we sit, because professions are definitely more in-depth in Classic. They are more meaningful. And for the most part, you guys probably don't want to watch me skin and stuff. But if you do, again, let me know down in the comments below. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that one. Okay. Cat, I need you. The Plaguelands are never for the faint of heart. They're not so bad in Battle for Azeroth. They are horrible in Classic. I spent a lot of time farming in the Eastern Plaguelands and Western Plaguelands for cloth, mostly. Because that's how you got your rep grind done. Was with rune cloth. Oh, we got a pair of pants. Nope, not better than what we got on. Not even worth the price of admission. Alright, let's go get the Skull of Horgus. We got a skull. So we released the spirits that have been fighting there. And we are going to stop by and do the Druid's quest real quick, since it's just right over here.
Greetings.
Alright. You have a keen eye, and it seems a keen eye to have seen me among the grasses. Ahead of us lies the Fungal Veil. An area that the Scourge is still clinging to tightly and using their floating constructs to continually replague the land, keeping it vile and polluted. The devices are controlled with runes. Take the control rod. Take care of the cultists. She needs our help a lot. The Scourge forces have made it a point to ensure that nothing survives in the Fungal Veil. All you will find are husks, rotted mushrooms, scorched grasses. 3 corners of the veil are home to 3 large ziggurats, which they use to reanimate their dead and summon new soldiers to the battlefield. Yet, even this evil, take my seeds, because I think we can stop them. And we might get a new pair of shoulders. Also, this quest will help us get our skulls. In Classic, it was like a 1 per 20 kill. It was bad. I think they improved the drop rate last time I did this quest. We're gonna try. We got 1. So that's progress. Got another skull, and we're done. See how well that quest improved. Did we get a rod, though? I don't think we got a rod. I think... Sure. Yeah, I need a control rune. So we don't have that yet, so we're gonna try to get one. We can go into the ziggurat and take care of that. The rods, runes, whatever they're called, they do take a bit to drop. They're actually the worst part of this now. So, we'll get there. Now, how far do I have to throw these seeds? I have to go all the way in. Well, at least there's a Shadow Mage here. Alright, so we got the thing we're looking for. Now we just plant those seeds here. Elf magic, man. There ain't no joke about no elf magic. Okay. Zap it. Unfortunately, we need to do that for every single one of them. So, we're gonna head over here. Got another control thingy.
I need to get closer.
Here's rain seed. We got that. So that we can push this button. Zap it. We did not get a rune that time. That sucks. It was almost going to be perfect. Well, I guess we'll just go take out this guy.
It is too far away.
Do you have my rod? You have my rod. Zap it.
I don't have a time.
And we're done.
Illume me with you.
Alright, the sooner the scourge are done, the better. I'll take this.
Go in peace.
It's 1 armor, but why not? Alright, so that quest is done and that quest is done. Now we're going to do the Heroes of Darrowshire. Alright, so supposedly, this place is here. Maris is dead. Now, it was said that, the former owner of this farmstead is picking up relics as to what reason. That they are unaware. Well, this is actually the house of Nathanos Blightcaller. Fucking, I can't believe I was startled by a freaking wowhound. And for those of you who don't know, Nathanos is Sylvanas' right-hand stooge. There, in Classic, we actually... Classic on the Horde side, we come up here to convince Nathanos to start working for Sylvanas again. Which he does. Do I know why he was picking up these particular items? Not really. But we got Redpath's shield, which is cool. It's a quest item, so it's not actually in our inventory. Let's see if it's... Nope. Okay. Uh-oh. See, in Classic, if the items are here, Nathanos would be in your way. On the Alliance. And his Blighthounds used to actually just look like hyenas. And not, So mastiffs. We're gonna head back to Chromie. So I will meet you guys at the tower. Okay? Okay. Bye! We have arrived back at the tower. I'm just gonna drop my aggro here.
We meet again.
Hey, Chrome. You found the skull and the sword? Yes, I did. You found them, well done. These relics hold within them memories of the scourge forces of Darrowshire. So yay us. The Heroes of Darrowshire, which is where we find the shield. You have the relics? Good. I will get to resolving any temporal discontinuities. Don't worry. That is not something you have to worry about. Just gather more regions. And then we got the skulls. Excellent work. I was certain you were here before. The Battle for Darrowshire. Here we are. Now, Crystal. You will have to take part in the Battle of Darrowshire while you will save Joseph Redpath. Place the relic bundle in Darrowshire's town square. The spirits of Darrowshire will rise. Join their battle and assure that 2 things come to pass. Deval must survive beyond the death of Hargos, and Redpath must survive to be corrupted. then defeated. After defeating the corrupted Red Path, his spirit will be saved. Speak with him, then return to his daughter Pamela. Alrighty. And see, we're getting talked to by spirits. We've got another one following around, begging us to end his suffering. Okay, so we're gonna go turn this quest in, which is... Sweet. Is it up there? Hold on. Of course, you did the thing. This might upgrade, so we'll take it.
Be careful.
And it doesn't, so we don't.
Can I help you?
Okay.
For the Alliance.
Now, we could take a parachute down. So we'll just take it down about that far. We won't take that much damage. Okay. So we got all the quests turned in.
Open for business.
The trick continues. Board Fiona's cart when you're ready. Well, we're not ready because we need to go participate in the Battle of Darrowshire. Let's go. Oh, we do have another hidden stash we can grab. Oh, that's not. It's just the same bag. Okay. I've got a buff on my bar that'll let us get more gold as we kill baddies. So I thought that's what that was. But on to the Battle of Darrowshire. Honestly, this quest was pretty cool in Classic, too. I cannot wait to do it. I really can't. Classic needs to come out, like, tomorrow, but it won't for another month. That's okay. Here we are. Let's do this. Let the games begin! Alright.
I need to get closer.
Darrowshire, 2 arms, the Scourge approach. Alright. So, we must protect Darville Lightfire. Which we will. I wish I could heal him, but I'm not that kind of character. So we're just gonna protect him. Alright, Hargus has arrived. We have to kill him quickly. So I'll try to get my cat to do all the aggro. Or me. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. So, we've now completed task A. Darville has survived past the first boss. Past Hargus. So now if he dies, it's no real big deal. That's mean. My wounds are too severe. Defenders continue without me. And here comes Carlin. Now, we must let him be corrupted, and then we must kill him.
I don't have a target.
I called him Carlin. I meant to say Captain, because he's Joseph Redpath. Carlin Redpath is the guy at the tower. And here is Marauder the Black. I don't know if I caught him. I hope I did. But if not, I can get that guy. Alright. I have a thumbnail for this episode now. I hope. The battle is over, just as Chromie had asked. So we are to speak to the now saved spirit of Joseph Redpath. The darkness has fallen over my eyes, but you tore me from an unholy reverie. You saved me. Forgive me. Thank you. I beg of you. All that stuff. We have 3 minutes left in our buff. So let's go talk to the cute little Pammy Pam. Alright, the battle is over. I heard my daddy whisper to me. He scared away all the ghosts, and he's saying he's coming home. I'm so happy. He also said that I should welcome you if you come to our house. So I made you some tea. Such a cute kid. We are now level 49, guys. We are 11 levels away from the end of our series. Daddy told me to give you this key. He said it opens a chest at the back behind our house. He also wants me to thank you. Did you do him a favor? Did you tell him that you found my dolly? Here, well, here's the key. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, you nice, nice lady. Alright, so Joseph's key. The key fits the lock, you can open the chest. And I got XP. So now all that is left to us is to catch up to Fiona and ride upon her caravan. So we'll meet you there, guys. Alright, Fiona.
I offer service with a smile.
Let's go. You ready for more banter? This hardly seems fair. Why do I have to sit on top with all this stuff? Because you're the bravest, my dear. Because you are short. Hey! You ought to bounce right off the truck. You ought to bounce off the truck. Fuck it. I know I promised you the front seat, Giddy, but we've elderly guest. Fiona, I must warn you, Gidwin only wants to sit up front because he wants to kiss you. Shut up, you dolt! You probably want to kiss her 100 times. Do not. Well, I appreciate the ride, Madam Fiona. It is nice to get off my feet for once. Do you normally walk these roads alone? Yes, I do. Though it's easier than when I was younger. These days, I have to be more careful. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do with all that walking time? I service the 5 Argent Towers, mostly maintaining them. Without proper upkeep, the buildings with the plague tend to go away. Noble work. It is satisfying. I like working with my hands. By the way, if any of you need anything repaired, let me know. I am of service. So you're part of the Argent Crusade then? Think you could put a good word in for us? We're looking to join the others. Certainly. I don't make it out to Lightship much, so we arrive, we'll talk to this guy. Whoa. You call him Max? Ma'am, would you mind dropping me off at Lightshield Tower just up ahead? I have to stop there. Of course. I'm not going to just drop you off, Master Highbeacon. We'll be happy to wait for you. No! We stopped again? Lightship isn't far, young paladin. May I suggest walking? Walking, eh? Oh, that was actually a little bit harder to keep up than the last bound of banter. I apologize. And it goes too fast, I can't really scroll back for it either. Alright, so we are now at the Lightshield Tower. The truck continues as being turned in by us. Boys will be boys. As soon as we arrived at the tower, those 2 lunkhead paladins ran off to Lightshope Chapel. It's still a ways a walk, but if we are going to follow Argus along his tour to the towers, this is about as close we're going to get. Check them out, make sure that they're okay, will you? I know that they can handle themselves, but still. It'd make me feel better to know that you are watching over the
A coin
boys.
spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
No problem. I am more than happy to help. But first, let's pick up the rest of the quests here at the tower. Bettina has 2. To kill with purpose. Greetings, stranger. You have entered the heart of the Plaguelands. I hope you brought your undead killing gear with you. The plague spreads more slowly these days, so the Call to the Damned has stepped up production in order to keep the lands brown and dead. As they like it. I've got a plan to stop them. Take my mortar and pestle and use it on living rot from undead creatures in Corin's Crossing to the southeast. We are going to make a little present for the cultists. Alright. Dark Garb. Some of my counterparts have told me that the land wants to heal, but several high-ranking undead, along with the Cult of the Damned, are not allowing it. That means we have to stop them. I've got a plan, but first, we are going to need to get you a cultist disguise. Head south to Corin's Crossing, and take the clothing from the humans. Bright Light.
King's honor, friend.
Frederick Caston. Oh, there we go. Much better. Frederick Fish Fancy. I love the sea. Yes, it is I, Frederick Caston, who introduced the sea life to the lake in the southwest. I hope to provide the crusade with any source of fresh food from within the borders of the Plaguelands. However, the fish turned out to be predators, and now they terrorize the other animals. Swim down to the bottom and get some snails and stuff.
Go with honor, friend.
Yep. Not a problem at all. My name is Vex. I have watched you fight. You are strong. You killed my master, but that does not bother me. I value strength over any loyalty that I had held for him. I value strength over anything else. Prove to me one final time that you have your strength. Do so, and I will lend you my strength whenever you may desire. I was ambushed! Now, my brothers, attack the Night Elf. Jerk. I should slay you where you stand. You are indeed strong, and I submit to you. I will join your friends, your friend the Worgen, my strength and yours.
To ashes.
Okay. So, it wasn't quite as ambushy as I thought. So, first things first, let's go under the water. The fish are predators, and we're gonna have to save the weird things. Now for the other quest. Now we go in to the town just on this lake here, and we are going to take a disguise from the cultists, and then we're going to mortar and pestle some gross guys. So let's help that guy. So we're turning 7 pieces of living rot into congealed rot. This is another quest on the list of quests that sucked balls in Classic. Because you didn't always get the rot you needed. It was like, there was like a chance for it to be something or other. It's been a while, so I don't remember the exact details of the quest, but it was awful.
I don't have a target.
So we're gonna try our best. These banshees look a little cooler than they used to. Alright, that's another piece of living rot. No costume, though. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to grab that. And then we're going to grab that. And then we're going to pull them all back here. So we can speed this quest up a bit. Alright, we got the robes now. How much living rot do we have left? We only have 2 pieces so far. 3. 2 more, so that's... Keep hitting that button. We need to disable the button. So I just need 2 more rots, and then I need 1 more piece of the gear. Alright. Dark runes were another thing in Classic that was super auction housey. Like, it was something you could really put in the auction house and just sell. At least in the beginning, anyway.
I don't have a target.
Alright, we got all of our living rot, so let's create conjugated rot. I believe what it actually was is you had to loot the coagulated rot, but you kept getting the other one, I think. Hello, it's me. Hope you don't mind if homebrewed magic allowed me to communicate with you. No problem. So, I still need the headwear. Alright, we're done the Dark Garb quest. Catalysm. This rod has potential of its own. We need something to activate it. Okay. So, gather a sample from the body of a plagued elemental. Okay, so we gotta go into the lake. And we're done. Oh no, it looks like we may have gathered a little bit too much coagulated rot. Oh well. We'll just have to improvise. I know what this quest is going to make us do. Now, mix a tiny amount of rot into the water, mixed thoroughly. On the lake's southeast border, you got to go to a place. 1 drop of the solution and no more, or you will risk your very life. So we're taking this over to this cauldron over here. Now I'm a cultist. I look kind of cool, don't you think? Alright. So we're walking up. Now, the quest told us to put 1 drop as in the cauldron. Throw in all 12 flasks. Throw in the entire flask. What do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? I think we should do all of it. Whee! Oh, that's always so worth it. I love it. Okay, we got this one.
Interesting.
It should take them weeks to get that thing up and running again.
Seeing you.
We'll put the new bow on. Also open that hidden stash as well. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get removing air from its puffer. I get a water breathing potion.
Be careful.
Oh, we're so close, folks. Alright, we're gonna run over to Light Hope's Chapel. Real fast. It's not that far. Light Hope's Chapel back in Classic was a lot smaller. But we have arrived. I can't believe we literally feet away from the place. Boyhood dream.
See you soon.
Alright, well, we will help this dwarf realize his boyhood dream in our next episode. If you like this video, smash that button. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe to keep up with all the things that I'm doing in video game land. I almost lost myself there for a second. And we will see you guys in the next video where we help out Light's Hope Chapel and continue our fight against the undead scourge of the Eastern Plaguelands. And we also help a couple boys become part of the Archer Crusade. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.